Khan Shalom, all praises and glory go to the Most High, Yahweh Shem Yashai, Baruch HaKodash. Double honors to the apostles of Green Millstone, Apostle Tahar, Apostle Gabar, Apostle Rakah, Apostle Ramab, and the Shalom to all the sincere Achim that are pushing the spirit and sincerity in the truth. Before I continue, I want to say that the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are the children of Israel that the Bible speaks about, the descendants of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, the chosen people of the Heavenly Father. People that live in the land of Israel today, they go back to the Khazarians, which go back to the Amalekites, which is the chief head tribe of the nation of Esau Edom, and the people that are called white European. Yeah, the people that are living in the land of Israel today, that they go back to the nation of Esau Edom. But they also go back to the Khazarians, which go back to the Amalekites, which is the chief head tribe of the nation of Esau Edom. So they're the head tribe of the nation of Esau. And the people that are called white, European, Caucasian, Australian, or American, they all go back to the nation of Esau Edom, which is the only nation upon the planet Earth that will not receive mercy from the Heavenly Father. With that being said, these videos are made to wake up our people, to lead them back to the Heavenly Father, because there's heavy judgment being passed upon the planet Earth. Alright? And this is actually a video I already made, but there was no sound on it now, so I couldn't post it, man. But anyway, I was just going into some things concerning these Chinese children, learning how to handle a gun, Now, what the church will tell you is that this is, how do you say that, child abuse, and children are supposed to be children. Look, man, if you just go into history and you look at, like, Mehmed II, which is the one that conquered Constantinople, and, he was the son of, I believe, not Suleiman, but I forgot his father's name. But he was the one that conquered Constantinople, which is in 1460, I believe, because 1450, 52. That was the time that Jake had to lose his power. That's the time that Esau had to come back into power. That red serpent. That the Roman Empire back, that beast that was had a deadly wound, but that was healed. On the eastern parts of the of our kingdom, the Amalekites, which are also Turks, they under the guise of Islam, they basically came back into power, and on the left side of the kingdom, through Isabella and King Ferdinand, that financed Aaron Lopez, which is Christopher Columbus, which is also an Amalekite. He went to the New World, and he was that was the time that Jake had to lose his power and go into captivity, because we were going off. Look, they will tell you that just by looking at the history, you see that children that were of nobility, they were taught from a young age, man, from 7 years old. First, they were until 6, 7. You still had a childhood, and then when you're 7 years old, you go to some city somewhere without your parents, and every 2-3 months you see your parents, and you are tutored. You only have tutors that are teaching you English, Spanish, French, like when you see the movie about the king, where it talks about Henry, King Henry. He was fluent in French because he was taught that from a young age. He was taught battle tactics from a young age. He led people into battle from a young age. When he was a teen, he was already sending people into battle, fighting alongside of him, man. He had an arrow through his skull when he was 17, 18, things like that, man. And from a young age, they were taught the use of the bow, and that's what I wanted to go into. Because they don't believe in the scriptures, man. Don't forget that. They don't believe in the scriptures. They act like they believe in the scriptures. But they, even if you pull scriptures, it don't matter, man. They don't believe in the scriptures. They'll tell you that that's the Old Testament and that's done away with. And Jesus, sweet Jesus, saw that it was wrong. That's what they'll teach you. The use of the bow. The V is the U, The use of the bow, 2 Samuel 1:18. Oh, okay, 2 Samuel 1:18. So I'm still at the good chapter. So this is it. It says, and David lamented, verse 17. So this is verse 16. And David said unto him, Thy blood be upon thy head, for thy mouth had testified against thee, saying, I have slain the Lord's anointed. So if someone tells you that, when we're in power, right? And someone tells you that, hey, I slept with this man's wife, and you have no, you have no way of finding out, then he's already admitting a sin that's punishable by death. You understand? So his mouth itself testifies against him. Every word. Look, man, your words are very important. That's why you can't just talk crazy and think that it's all good. Your tongue can lead you to death. All right, and that's exactly what this man did. I believe this was talking about the descendant of Agag, right? The Amalekite king. Amalek again, man. Verse 17. And David lamented with his lamentation. And David said, wait, verse 16. And David said unto him, Thy blood be upon thy head, for thy mouth had testified against thee, saying, I have slain the Lord's anointed. And David lamented with his lamentation over Saul and over Jonathan his son. Also he bade them teach the children of Judah the use of the bow. Behold, it is written in the book of Jasher. Okay? Now the book of Jasher we have now is not the right one. All right? It's full of garbage. Okay? The beauty of Israel is slain upon thy high places. How are the mighty fallen? Yeah, man. So that's a thing. That's one of the customs that we had, man. Train up a child the way it should go, but the U has to be a V. Train up a child. Train up a child. Over here, it says Proverbs 22 and what is it? 6. Train up a child in the way he should go, and when he is old, he will not depart from it. You see, if you have children, you have to teach your children from a young age who our enemies are, man, and who we are as a people, who our forefathers are. What captivities we've been in, and we're still in captivity right now, and the people at your school are not your friend, and the only people that are your friends are, the children of Israel, the people that know they're the children of Israel and they're practicing, because anyone outside of that is a potential agent, man. It's a potential agent and a potential enemy, as it says it said in the Matrix, the movie The Matrix, man. It said, anyone that's not unplugged is a potential agent, and the agents could easily turn in any one of those people, man. But they couldn't change into the ones that were unplugged, right? Remember that? So that's the thing that be happening. That's the thing. These are things that we need to take into consideration, because before we had this truth, we thought that everyone was good with us, that everyone outside of Esau, you knew that Esau wasn't our friend, but being simple through that plantation Christianity, you believe in forgiving and forgetting. Meanwhile, they never forgive and forget. They don't forgive Hitler. They don't forget about that. They don't forget about 9/11. So, but we have to forget slavery and all the atrocities that Esau has done unto us and all these other nations. So, but definitely Father didn't forget, man. So, but this is just a short video. Let me finish it off with Zephaniah. All right. It's over here. It says Zephaniah 9:3 and 6. I have cut off the nations; their towers are desolate. I made their streets waste, that none passeth by. Their cities are destroyed, so that there is no man, that there is none inhabitant. I said, surely thou wilt fear me, thou wilt receive instruction, so their dwelling should not be cut off. Howsoever I punished them, but they rose early, and corrupted all their doings. Therefore wait ye upon me, saith the Lord, until the day that I rise up to the prey. For my determination is to gather the nations, that I may assemble the kingdoms, to pour upon them mine indignation. So his indignation is the destruction that he's about to bring, the famine, the pestilence, the sword, these chariots also, when the chariots come, it's over, it's not no, it's over. It's over completely, because that means that Yahushua is coming, Yahushua has arrived, for my determination is to gather the nations, that I may assemble the kingdoms, to pour upon them mine indignation, even all my fierce anger, for all the earth shall be devoured with the fire of my jealousy. You see? So with that, I'm going to say all praise and glory go to the Most High, Bashim Yashai, and Shalom.